Welcome to all. So in this session I am going to explain the exercise number 5 in integrated electronics lab, design and implementation of encoder and decoder using logic gate. So in this, we are going to use AND gate IC 7408, NOT gate IC 7404 and OR gate IC 7432. So first of all, encoder means, encoder is a combinational circuit. It performs C and it converts the 2 power input into n input lines. So if example, 2 power n is the input lines, so it converts into n output lines. So it encodes the our input into our acute conditions. So this is used for the transmission purpose. So decoder means it is also combination circuit. It performs the inversion operation of the encoder. So it converts 2 power n output lines. So it consists of 2 power n output lines, but n is the input lines. So both are vice versa. Encoder converts 2 power n input lines into n output lines. Decoder converts the 2 power n output lines into n input lines. Logic diagram for encoder. So here we want to provide the 2 power n output. So one output always 0. So we are taking the input y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y7. So these are the inputs. So we have the 2 power n input. Finally we get 3 output, that is n output. Output A, B, C. So in this combination we are using 3 OR gate IC 7432. So first output A, I am using one OR gate. Second output B, another OR gate. C for third OR gate. So here pin number 1, 2, 3 is the input, 3 is the output. Similarly 4, 5 is the input, 6 is the output. Third gate 12 and 13 is the input, 11 is the output. So output for encoder A is equal to, so it is the addition of y4, y5, y6, y7. Similarly B is equal to y2 plus y3 plus y6 plus y7. C is equal to y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus y7. So this is the truth table for encoder circuit. Here we are going to give the 2 power n input y1 to y7. So we get the output A, B, C. So 2 power n input is converted into n output. So here we are taking the 2 power, that is 8 input. So that is converted into 3 output. 2 power n input, that is 3 output. So if you give the input for 1, for y1 means remaining values are 0, means 1, 0, 0, 0 up to 7 is values are 0, means we are getting output in third in, that is C. C is equal to 1. So y2 is equal to 1, remaining values are 0, means output is getting from the B. So y3 is equal to 1, remaining values are 0, means output is 1, 1, that is 3. So input is y4, means that is high, means remaining values are 0, means so A is the output 1, 0, 0. So next y5 only 1, means remaining values are 0, means our output is 1, 0, 1. So next input is y1, y6 is 1, remaining value is 0, means our output is 1, 1, 0. So last case, so y7 is 1, means remaining values are 0. So in this case we are getting the output in A, B, C. Next I am going to implement this encoder circuit in the digital trainer kit. So we have the 7 input, y1 to y7 is the input port. So we have 3 input, A, B, C is the output. So for in this case, so I am using the 3, that is 3 OR gate 7432 for getting the output A, B, C. This is first IC, second IC, this is third IC. So as per the logic diagram, the connections are made. So now I am going to verify the truth table of this encoder circuit. So first input is 1. This is input 1, 1. Remaining values are 0, means we are getting the output. So input is, first input is y1 is equal to 1. Remaining value is 0, means I am getting the output in the C. So next case, so y2 is 1, means So I am getting the input, I am getting the output in, that is B is equal to 1. So next combination is Y3 is 1 means, so I am getting the output in B is equal to 1, C equal to 1, A is equal to 0. So next I am giving the input to the pin number 4. So I am getting the output in A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0, C is equal to 0. So next combination is Y5 is equal to 1, remaining value is 0 means, so I am getting the output. So A value is equal to 1, B value is equal to 0, C value is equal to 1. So next input is Y6. So Y6 means we are getting the output in A is equal to 1, B equal to 1, C is equal to 0. So last input Y7 is equal to 1 means, so we are getting all the values are 1, A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C equal to 1. So from this implementation I verified the truth table of encoder. So next I am going to explain the logic diagram of decoder. So decoder converts n input into 2 power n output here. So I am taking the 2 input, A, B is the input. So we are getting the 4 output, D0, D1, D2, D3. This is the output. So here we are using the 2 NOT gate. So for IC7404, so one IC consists of 5 NOT gate. So pin number 1 is the input, 2 is the output, 3 is the input, 4 is the output. So for getting the D0 output, so I am using the 1 AND gate. Pin number 1, 2 is the input, 3 is the output. For D1, 4, 5 is the input, 6 is the output. For D2, 10 and 9 is the input, 8 is the output. For D3, 13, 12 is the input, 11 is the output. So for this circuit diagram, so I am getting the 2 input from the 4 output. So as per the connections, we made the logic diagram, we made the connections. So this is the truth table. So input is A, B. So first combination, so if we give the input is 0, 0 means at the time, so output is D0, remaining 3 values is equal to 0. So that is, so 2-bit input is converted into 4-bit output. That is the application of decoder. So next input is 0, 1 means, so D1 only, high, remaining values are 0. 1, 0 means output is 0, 0, 1, 0. So 1, 1 means, so 0, 0, 0, 1. D3 value only high. So this is the truth table of logic decoder circuit. So next I am going to implement this circuit in the digital trainer kit. So these are the input port. So this is the output port. So we have 2 input, A and B is the input. So 4 output D0, D1, D2, D3 is the output. So 2 input from the 4 output. In this case I am using the one NOT gate IC 7404 and one AND gate IC 7408. So as per the concept, so 7th pin is ground, 14th pin is VCC. So all the connections are made as per the logic diagram. So now I am going to give the input. So A and B is equal to 0. A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0 at the case. So I am getting the output in the D0. This is D0, D1, D2, D3. So only D0 we are getting the output. So 0, 0, 1 is split into, that is divided into 1, 0, 0, 0. Next case 0, 1 means I am getting the output in D1. So remaining values are 0. So third case 1, 0 means I am getting the output is 0, 0, 1, 0. Only D2 will be high. So next input is 1, 1. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1 means I am getting the output. So D0 is equal to 0, D1 is equal to 0, D2 is equal to 0, D3 is equal to 1. So from this implementation, so I verified the truth table of decoder circuit. So we are giving the 2 input, it is split into 4 output. So this is the application of decoder. Thank you.